Alright, my boys. It's gonna be party time. Definitely arrived right in the high, for sure. How you doing, human? That was weird. Anyways, let's continue. All right. Gonna do it. I don't know, my internet like failed right that moment. But it's time. It's time to duel. Did anyone get that reference? No? Okay. How you doing, human? How was your day today? Any more potions? Actually, let me set a bunch of...
You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Power. Old.
Let us begin.
Shadows over Deram.
Let's see what we have.
All right.
Okay. It's time. I really hate this part of the game, by the way. I almost kind of want to do this. But here it is. It's going to be one hell of a fight.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means
This
it was
is the
built before
saddest
the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do
part of
major
the story.
damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
And the bad news?
Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them
okay.
outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we
Like
can
I've done a
carve you a
lot
path
today.
to Warden Commander Clarel.
And that's always good.
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons?
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Here we go. Battle begins. Again, the saddest part of the entire game for me. I still do not know what my decision is. There's a big decision, and I don't know what my decision would be. I'm already getting sad. Finally, the moment that we've been waiting for. The raid on the Wardens.
For the Wardens!
And there's tons of them. Feel the difference with their gear.
Pull back! They're through! Alright, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
That's a worrying lack of specificity there, Commander.
There are more of them than I was hoping, Inquisitor.
You don't say.
Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
This is so sad. I'm really sad. My Wardens. These are like my favorite heroes in any game. Look at these guys, all dead. That's so sad. You know, there was a time in where I actually created a universe in my head with these guys. Their whole backstory is just super cool. Props to Bioware. Oh, it feels so good. I mean, we have 12 health potions. Oh shit, I didn't refill the B thing. That's not good. What does my daggers actually do? I don't remember. What did I put on these daggers? Oh, come on, I should not be under attack anymore. What the heck? I guess I can't see. Okay, there we go. I want to see. I don't remember. Okay, I put walking bomb. Yeah, that's good.
We will not be
ritual. Keep your distance!
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. Fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must. That's it.
Barely too many damn.
Some of the Wardens didn't listen to reason.
I didn't know you were following me, Shroud. How long have you been following me? We were a Warden Commander once. We were a straight up Warden once. You guys remember that? We had a whole game about it. It's an emotional I don't want to kill you! But if you don't want to listen to reason, I have to kill every one of you guys. I haven't said so. Very important we loot. This is like the one time we get the loot, you know? By the way, Cosmic better be here soon enough. This is a big decision.
Clear the area!
And I think it's funny just to have Cosmic try to think about it.
We're clear! Into the next one.
Are you playing the Battle Royale? Okay, if Cosmic's not around, then we'll leave it to Valerie as main influence, and then everyone else can get a fair shot. Oh shit, it's Reaper. You guys all come out of the woodwork. This is gonna be like a general consensus. That's kind of scary. The reason why I want certain individuals to choose, because I hope they pick the same thing I would pick.
Blood mages! It's always blood mages! Always a pleasure.
Resistance is heavier than we'd hoped. I need a path to the center of the fortress.
I'll see if I can get their attention.
That means, like, if I didn't pick up that banner, I'm just not gonna be able to do like 100% completion. Valerie, that drive you insane. Imagine a game where you could only go to one spot, one time part of the game, and if you didn't loot everything, you can't get your 100% completion. What are you gonna do, you know?
We need to clear a path for our guys.
Oh, there's others. I kind of used that too soon, haven't I? Upgrade in
will make
terms
short
of
work of our forces.
Look at that. Oh shit, everyone could... Oh wait, that reminds me, Varric could wear... I need him to wear that Amulet of Power really quick. Okay, so he has 2 points to spend. That's kind of crazy. Do that, and then... see this. Okay. Oh my god, I still have more to do. To increase the maximum guard rate we could pull up. Does that mean the Warden Commander is also a mage? Because clearly the Wardens have no control. freaking nightmare mode right now? That's still not good. Dang, look at that. They keep giving you supply patches, like, if you need them. Barely used it yet. Oh yeah,
Wardens,
she's a mage.
we are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. Are you ready, Jaina?
I came to save people from the Blight.
Oh my god. Oh no! We helped her become a warden! That's sad!
You shall, child.
We're responsible for her dying. That's crazy. I told her to join the Wardens.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Oh, I'm sure you can't wait for Clarel to do that. How else are you going to find her?
Yes, Inquisitor. I want to bind the Warden Commander to a demon. Everyone in this room already knows that. And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through! Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Some of the mages are still... Oh, fuck! Well, that's not good. Kind of, gotta somehow wake him up. Oh, fuck. Gotta get him off the frickin' thing. Oh, fuck! On the mine again. Dang, we used up all our... Hold on. We gotta walk back. Oh, we can't walk back. Oh, fuck. on, give me some freaking potions, please. Oh, you're kidding. I'm not gonna get any potions. Oh, she's badass.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Oh shit! Probably did, human. He probably did. The decision grows closer. Here we go again. Welcome to the Fade, everyone. Third time in a row.
Where
and
are
got
we?
a little weirder.
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The Fade itself is reacting to our presence here, much more strongly than I've ever seen before. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of simply visiting in dreams.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There, let's go.
So this is the true face of the Fade, behind the dreams and visions. Don't linger, my dear. I think the spirits dislike being unmasked.
We're gonna want to explore this place a little bit. Like anytime you go to the Fade, could increase your balance stuff. See?
That looks odd.
Does look odd. Dinner table on the side. Red lyrium is here. Why? They did a good job here, though. It does look kind of cool. Luvian. Give. Luvian. Do you think this is a reference to Dragon Age Origins? Like, is this Tamlin? I don't know. Looks like a good place for that. The Luvians are not connected to the Fade, so I don't understand. That wouldn't be the case, I think.
The Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. What are you, a spirit? A demon? The real Divine couldn't have survived Haven.
Couldn't she? How much of Haven do you truly remember? You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are?
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
Did you take my memories?
No. You lost them to the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
The big demon Aramund was trying to bring through?
Yes.
It's nearby?
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Warn them!
The moment when we understand who we were.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Wardens were there.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here?
Oh, damn.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
That's it?
Yes.
That tells me nothing. Not about Corypheus or a weakness for the demon, or even a way out of here. All it tells me is that I should break his damned orb next time it starts glowing.
Yet, even that information may one day help you. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
I've never met the Divine. You think that was really her?
Justinia was unarmed and unprepared. She could not have defended herself against the creatures of the Fade. Whether this is a kindly spirit or a demon fighting its rival for territory remains to be seen.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories, that's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to track it down.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Wow. He basically pulled me back.
I expected worse.
These are lackeys. Worse could... coming.
Pity.
Watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
Come on, give me some like fade touched stuff. I know there's some rare stuff that's supposed to spawn in here.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show these Wardens strength.
What's it like living as an apostate, Vivian? Do you really think you'll reclaim your power in the Circle? At your age?
Not one word.
Oh shit, Vivian is an apostate? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to be...
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Dang, he's like a demon. He's preying on our fears.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Well, that's going to grow tiresome quickly.
Minor demons, little fears scurrying to serve the nightmare and feed on its scraps.
And, of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
This is the Fade, my dears. Demons have no originality. They pluck their shapes from your thoughts.
Wonderful.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Huh.
Until
Corypheus is just trying to get back into the Fade. Oh, fuck, I should have replenished my health. Damn it.
the demons!
Keep running! Breach back at Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons!
Keep running!
Ah!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade. It was the Divine behind me. And then you... she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
You don't say.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
The nightmare watched Corypheus and grew powerful off the fear. Were you like that for the Divine? A spirit watching her from the Fade, inspired by her faith.
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion!
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
They're a relic. The days of their usefulness have long since passed.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
One of the many choices that would make me sad here.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
We must follow the spirit imitating the divine. At least for now, she is our only means to escape the Fade.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Go out of inventory. fucking wrecked. I want this stuffed animal. Is this demon sphere? Oh, it's a dreamer sphere. Probably have to go back. Hold on. Before I go that, I'm gonna. Bad as it sounds, I'm gonna wrap around the other way because I think that's gonna be the end.
Things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
You notice I'm just trying to reserve on health potions as much as possible. Big
hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
Oh. Everything is dying alone. Drop anything good. Okay, deep stalker hide's not that bad. Okay, we're almost out of here, and then we probably gonna have a boss fight and then a really big decision. Which I'm still, by the way, dreading. Not bad.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Okay, I gotta remove at least one item so I could pick that up. That's a good staff, I think. Can you use it though? That's the only question. No. Fine. Oh, look at that. More to drink from. Does that mean like it only replenishes 8?
We're almost there.
Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop you?
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
I grow fat on your fear.
For victory!
Oh, fuck. Whoa, wait! That's Blackwall attacking me!
You are nothing. You will die in agony.
I guess I jumped that little too soon. Oh shit! Go!
They feed on fear!
Damn.
Cannot stand against me.
This is it, the moment of truth. Unfortunately, we have to make a decision, I told you. At the very beginning of the stream. The decision is hard.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Who do we pick? Who do we pick? Only someone could tell me this. Come on. There has to be someone watching right now. Give me the decision. Give me the power. I already have a decision. I need someone to either reassure it or override it. And if you're wondering what the decision is if our character from Dragon Age 2 dies, or the warden that needs to rebuild all the wardens from Dragon Age 1 dies. We're deciding between games. Think about that. If we kill off the wardens, then how are they gonna build for the next game? He's like the only senior warden. He's the only one that can build everything. Hawk, I don't know what to do with Hawk. That's our character. We played her all, like, literally 20 hours, okay? We know her history, her backstory. What do we do? You don't know, human? No! See, this is what I mean by a decision. This decision determines how Dragon Age 4 is gonna play when that comes out. Who's probably gonna be in the game? What effect does it do? It's hard. It truly is hard. I'll give it 2 more seconds more. And then my decision will be added to this. I already have a decision, but I like to mix up the stream a little bit. Cosmic, this is it. It's either Hawk dies from Dragon Age 2, or we kill the Grey Wardens faction completely. Stroud will die. If Stroud dies, the Grey Wardens can't rebuild. We could let him rebuild, but Hawk has to die for that. If Hawk dies, well, that's our fucking character from Dragon Age 2. We did 20 hours. We know her backstory, everything. And we will never see her again. I mean, clearly she's gonna be dead. So shoot. Oh shit's right. Oh shit, it's right. That's what I meant by the decision, Cosmic. I leave it to you, Cosmic. Human says I don't know. And feel free, anyone could override. I have a decision, but since Cosmic already came in, it's his choice. You're gonna kill Hawk? We're killing Hawk? Oh my god, that was a wicked decision. I did not I trusted you, Cosmic, to pick the right choice. Damn it, Cosmic. Now I have to freaking kill Hawk. I was hoping you'll save her. It's over now. It's over. It's over!
Hawk.
Say goodbye to Varric for me. Always the naked damn spiders.
I know, we have to save the Wardens. That's the responsible thing.
With the nightmare banished, Corypheus lost both his warden mages and his demon army. But in the stories your soldiers will tell, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the Maker's blessing.
Once they understand what really happened,
they will be terrified. Let them have the stories.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake.
Where's Hawk? Where's Hawk?
Hawk sacrificed her life to save us and strike a decisive blow against Corypheus.
Well?
Oh, look what you did, Cosmic.
She
look
gave her
what
life
you
not
did.
because she'd sworn an oath or been marked as special,
No.
but because someone had to do it.
That hit my heart.
Stroud, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud believes that the Wardens are worth saving, and I trust him. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. but there are plenty of demons that need killing.
Are you flinging these fools at demons now, my dear? Couldn't you just use rocks?
While they do that, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt. We won't be caught off guard by Corypheus again.
Thank you, your worship.
She doesn't live unless
will
you
not
change
fail
your
you.
mind, Cosmic.
Make her watch over your Inquisition. It has been an honor.
Stroud sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons in Red Temples while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus
That's
a
the whole
significant blow,
point,
Inquisitor.
Cosmic. I made you involved. You're anything that goes terribly, terribly terrible from here at this point on to Dragon Age 4 is on you. Don't you love this? Dragon Age 4 could be like freaking... Well, actually, the Wardens will be healthier. But they'll probably do something with Hawk. I'm pretty sure. That Hawk is missing, and then we go help her brother or something. Pretty sure.
At the time, it felt like a lot of running and escaping.
Either way, Corypheus lost the army he would have used to conquer Thedas. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Where can I find the Empress?
She's holding a grand masquerade ball at her winter palace in Halam Shiral. Your invitation has been arranged. That is where the Venatori will strike. Speak with us when you are ready.
We gotta talk to our
What was
homie
she
Varric.
like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She refused to say anything outright. I could have used more direct answers and fewer journeys of self-discovery.
She made a lot of people feel that way.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
That's so sad. Let's go see Varric. Reroll for a time trip to save her. 24 a successful roll. What do you mean? Do you want to like spin something? You want to flip a coin? You want me to flip it 20 times? What do you mean? You actually want to try to throw a chance to try to throw a chance to save her? Or what? Because remember, there's also the negative side. We're killing all the Wardens if we choose to save her. But let's just see what happens if Varric doesn't have Hawk and we continue the playthrough.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a... Foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them instead.
You don't want to play a game on
guys
chance,
from
huh?
the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They kick in the door, and Hawk yells, "You're just in time," and drags them over to a game of Wicked Grace. They played 2 hands of cards before the city guard showed up to take them away. A couple of them became regulars in our weekly game. Hawk just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Carver should be told. Excuse me.
That's so sad. Cosmic, look what you've done. You killed his best friend.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
That's so sad. You killed his friend, Cosmic.
Worship.
Oh man, that sucks complete huevos, man. Alright. Well, can we do the next... Oh wait, let me sell all my stuff real quick. Yeah, but this was worse because we played one of them. You made a responsible decision. I'm proud of you, Cosmic. Not only you decided to kill someone, you killed our main character. You have one hell of a way to kill someone, Cosmic. You hit us right. You hit us right in the huevos. Oh man, that sucks. You know, I actually chose to save Hawk. That was my decision. That was actually my decision. I was gonna save Hawk.
Were you there? Did you see what they did? Straight across the throat. Your worship.
No, we technically have another thing to choose from.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Really? You want me to go back? Did I overwhelm you? The only way I'll go back if Valerie says go back. This is a test for me to check if she's even watching the stream. Hey Valerie, are you watching the stream? You know what happened. You know what happened. Why did you let it happen? We won't return. We'll keep it. Go
Crestwood
back?
has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
I mean, we got a human telling me to go back. I mean, human has a lot of leverage here too. Okay. What's great about Smart Michael is that Smart Michael did save before going in. I would have to fight the demon again though. Are we doing this? Are we fixing our mistakes? This is our time travel. Oh, you go back to bed again.
You are nothing.
Watch me not be able to kill this thing now. Deja vu? What is that like?
Die, demons!
I grow fat on your fear.
Yeah, but whatever our save ends up being, that's what we're going to be stuck with. We can't go back to the past too much. We can only fix the immediate problem.
You will die in agony.
Stay strong!
This is okay. You know what? New rules about the stream. We'll never do this ever again. Okay, this is a one-time situation. It's just because I feel like this one hit home. I normally don't typically care, but this time I do.
You cannot stand against me.
Here we are, where we fix our mistakes again. The reality when we chose a different path.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Okay, we're back here. However, I think this is a perfect time to announce my opinion on why Hawk will live. First, Stroud is an old warden. He'll be walking with my Grey Warden literally, probably, really soon anyways. Grey Wardens, after a certain age, can't resist the calling. The fact that he's been immune all this time is quite amazing, but he is a senior Grey Warden. His time with us is last, and it doesn't last that long. In fact, Hawk will live longer than Stroud. That means Hawk will live through until Dragon Age 4. So she will at least have a cameo. I can't say the same thing for Shroud. Number 2. The Wardens, we saved them already. The Wardens already know, the little bit that are alive, should know how to do the blood ritual. So they are capable, without Shroud, to make more Wardens. Remember, Dragon Age 1, there was literally only 2 Wardens, me and Alistair, to literally take on the Blight. I mean, and these people have a head start in that to rebuild the Grey Wardens entirely. So, this is the reason why I decided this path. I already knew about it, but I was scared about the decision you guys are gonna make. What we learned today is Cosmic is very cold.
Stroud. Inquisitor, it has been an honor. For the Warden!
The only other thing, to defend the Shroud opinion, is that Hawk may survive because it does say may. It doesn't say who would really die. However, I want to guarantee.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
It says the same exact thing.
Once they understand what really happened,
They'll be terrified. I, for one, am tired of giving fear demons anything to feed on. Let them have their story.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
he didn't make it.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
Oh shit! The Grey Wardens. The Grey Wardens actually might fall apart here.
You stay and do whatever you can to help. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
Are you flinging these fools at demons now, my dear? Couldn't you just use rocks?
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they
See,
not
there's
get caught
more
off guard.
Wardens.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Good luck with your Inquisition. Try not to start an exalted march on anything. And take care of Varric for me.
Okay, there we go. I feel like that was the best choice. Like, that is the best choice. That makes everyone happy. That makes Michael happy, okay? I should get one choice
Hawk, send me one
for this,
final report.
this thing anyways. I'm gonna skip
dealt
this. 'Cause
Corypheus a significant.
We need to save some
All
time here.
arrangements have been made for the ball in Divine Justinia.
Because we still have one more main quest. What is this? Why is there like a thing here? Cullen. I don't want to talk to Cullen. I mean, In a way, I kind of do, because for some reason I can actually talk to him for once. See you later, human.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in Fall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Samson's armor was glowing with the stuff. He'll go mad soon enough.
He seemed clear-eyed at Haven. Even so, the deluded commander is no less worrisome. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
We'll need every advantage against what courses through their veins. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Okay. Cool beans.
That Corypheus, he...
No, we just went through all of this. I just want to make sure. Look, we don't need any of this.
These orders may take some time.
If you say so.
Well, we leveled up there. It's getting harder and harder to choose because we don't have any specialization. We might not have a specialization because I don't want to go through the grind. Or maybe I could do it off stream. We'll see.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Oh wait, we gotta talk to Varric. We gotta get the happy, at least the happy side.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well.
Oh, so we got a sad
he
one.
saved Hawk's little brother from the Blight. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. His story's no good for heroes.
You know, if we would have made Alistair, by the way, a warden, and like stay as a warden instead of the king, Stroud would not exist in this universe. You know what that means? That means the decision would have been actually between Hawk or Alistair. Think about that. This game's amazing. Like, the whole freaking franchise is amazing.
Some of us heroes will make it. We're just too amazing to die.
Huh. If we're both still standing at the end of all this, I'll buy the drinks. Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
To work?
Let us begin.
But not as sad, because he's right. We don't know who
Our
Shroud
soldiers
is.
handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
Okay, well, here we go. 12 to 15. We could do it because we're level 13. You know?
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala. The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Here we go. The only thing close to What? Why is he sad? What? Maybe because he's just gonna be sad because of Stroud dying.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Adar, it is my great pleasure to meet you. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of
Oh,
demons.
sorry, I got distracted.
Imagine what the
only thing
Inquisition
closest
could
I got to
with
is
the full support of the rightful
what game?
Emperor of Orlais.
Oh crap! What is it? Divinity 2? And that's not really D&D 100%. That's an actual game, but it's inspired by D&D.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
If we keep watch, he may appear, probably by the brandy. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, Gaspard. Finding him is my priority.
Are you serious? That is a grave allegation.
If you have a way for me to play,
power meddling now, of all times.
Yeah.
I have no
I
doubt
always kind of
this
wanted to
Tevinter
do
is
it.
hiding within the ranks of the Elven delegation. They're up to something. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy?
That Ambassador Briala used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason. Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An ox?
Impossible.
That's not the Inquisitor. It's just somebody's pet.
Wow. That was racist.
There must be something here.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you enjoy the power.
Statues. Holly, 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 holly. Oh, it does AoE damage. Huh. Enough for that. But our staggers are still stronger. We have to make sure we kind of look through everything because, again, this is a one-time thing.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed. Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
This will be a long part, so we're not going to finish this all today. But we will get to the juicy part at least.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Something that would make you, Cosmic,
I must
very
warn
happy.
you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Oh, I see, Cosmic. Yeah, apparently my supervisor is really big into it. He invited me once, but I thought it was too weird.
You are just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine. Andraste, watch over us all.
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the council?
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're...
I can hardly believe Gaspar and Celine are in the same.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted? We have reserves of food.
Arda's here.
But the king wants trade resumed before packing stops.
Interesting. Boring.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Adar. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Madame Vivienne, First Enchanter of the Circle of Magi, Enchanter of the Imperial Court, Mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, renowned author, Varric.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you.
We could
to
try
the
it. If
Winter
you
Palace.
find a good way to get
Allow
it
us
together,
to
man,
present
I'm
our
going
cousin,
for it.
the
I
Grand
know
Duchess
Divinity
of
has a
Leeds.
built-in
Without
way to
whom this
play. You
gathering
should
would
look it
never
up.
have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Let's hope the breeze does not herald an oncoming storm.
Even the wisest mistake fair winds for foul. We are at the mercy of the skies, Inquisitor. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Alam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
I would suck at dancing.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything? Inquisitor?
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
There can never be too many Lady Montilliers in Thetis, can there?
Inquisitor, I've heard so much
Divinity.
about you,
Look up
but not as
Divinity
much as I
2.
want.
It has a board game. It has
Josephine
exactly
writes,
D&D
but she
rules
never
playset,
tells
like a
me
toolkit.
Is it true? Rebel mages
So we
in
could do it
Redcliffe
virtually.
were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Of course. Every word. Especially the parts where everyone was nude.
I knew it.
This may be my...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Another time. Can you believe the
Did you just...
Inquisition feel its...
I heard
Grab
Celine
my
was
bottom.
having the entire
I'm a
wing
weak
redecorated. But the timing is atrocious.
Inquisitor,
Why would she do
did
such
you
a
need
thing
something?
now?
The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better. I'll wait your
Laurent was the love of my life. Perhaps we can speak later. And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
I've always wanted...
We all wear masks. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest self.
Tell me, Vivienne,
What I want is irrelevant, darling.
Yeah, Valerie actually has the game, so that's what I mean. Like, we both already have it.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
An apostate mage? Who could that be?
Leave us.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
I'm ready for anything. Just give the word.
Wait.
Orlais is so weird.
The band is
We actually have a very disadvantage right now.
Interesting. I should look around.
Well, well, here as a guest of...
I had no idea.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briala we have a situation.
Well, well. What's this?
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Cosmic, don't tell Val you're gonna do that.
My Lord Inquisitor. May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
Funny that she couldn't give me this message when we spoke.
Oh, she could not speak freely in front of the entire court, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspar is defeated.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspar is hopelessly out of his depth.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
What were they doing in the Western Approach? Have you... We can only hope Celine prevails tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna save here because I have to make sure I don't lose too much approval.
I need to get back before I'm missed.
Oh, don't tell me. This is literally a bloody puzzle and I have to do it really quickly. This is terrible. Brute forcing it will take a little bit of time. Fuck. Doing a good time, but I don't think I regenerate that approval. Hey, that might actually be something I could actually use. But I can't find it. Yeah.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
See how it didn't regenerate?
Interesting.
So you could actually get into a situation that you're locked. You can't progress. Very careful. We gotta be very careful. I mean, like, think of it, right? You're gonna get free money for the government.
Well, well.
Oh,
what have we here?
Do we hear that voice? That recognizable to you?
The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder?
Do even you know?
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I didn't realize I was watched so closely.
All eyes are upon you, Inquisitor. Indeed, you distract from more important matters.
Such as?
Such as the unwelcome guest I recently found and killed within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
If you truly want answers, help me find them.
I cannot. Celine requires me at her side this eve, and evidently
That's for
good
us
reason.
to uncover.
Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Raises 20 questions. Why is Morrigan? Remember her attitude from before. Why is she even here?
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Trophy. Where am I supposed to go? I thought I was supposed to go to the ball.
Who was that Inquisition officer over there? You'll never get to talk to him. He wouldn't even dance with the Comtesse d'Argent.
How do we get to the servants? Oh, maybe it's upstairs? Yeah, there's something going on here.
You must admit, the work done in Cumberland is revolutionary.
I have yet to see the device. The ambassador to the Farm will talk of nothing else.
No, I know, and if you use the freaking money to go buy a computer instead of helping yourself with it, then, you know, that doesn't look too good.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Okay, here's servants.
This could be worth checking out. Must be the elves Briala's.
an actual Hala thing up there, but how do you... There has to be a better way to get up there. Dragon Age doing some platforming. I didn't know I'll live through this. I didn't know I'll get this sold.
I need to get back before I missed. This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This man was a council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
That knife bears a Shallon family crest. Gaspard's crest.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
No! No!
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader.
Oh god, we might regret doing this. They don't die. Look how strong these guys are. You know what? It's because we don't have our inventory. Because even the daggers are not even right. Oh, Dele, we're gonna be here all day. The only thing I can think of is... Oh, fuck. That's retarded. Why didn't they disarm us? Even barracks is not even using.
They're organized.
Okay, now we should be able to do just some sort of damage. Oh shit, I didn't know there was a fucking... Oh fuck. Gotta try to get out of here. Shit.
Must be something here.
Oh! There's something here. Okay. How do I get out of here, man? Fuck, man, I gotta get out of here. Sucks. I have a bug that's breaking my thing here.
Fancy meeting you here. You must be Inquisitor Adar. I thought you'd be more impressive. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Ambassador, is it? Whose ambassador are you exactly?
If the nobility is going to treat elves as if we are not citizens, we may as well have the trappings of a foreign power. You've cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Gaspard killed him, I think. The knife has a Chalon crest on the hilt.
I knew it. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador. I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Does it seem strange that every single person at this party has tried to bribe us?
It's the game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
Gotta try to open this and then get the heck out of here.
An Elven Locket, stored away in a palace safe. Unwise, Celine.
I'll admit, I didn't think the Empress was this sentimental.
Want to make sure I don't miss anything here.
We'll hold the area.
Oh, everyone's dead. There's a party going on and there's people dying in the roads. Relay's whack, bro.
Inquisitor Adar. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
I have urgent business to attend.
That is why I am here. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
I want to see a big dude like him dancing.
The Talvashoth are hardly known for political maneuvering. Just what interest do you have in our little war?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I'm here to make sure it doesn't.
Perhaps the Maker truly has sent you to
I know
us.
how to dance.
The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
If you can't trust the Empress, who can you trust?
How far will you go, I wonder, for the sake of that allegiance? It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Fuck.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
Oh shit! I lost.
You have little time.
I have like 0. I lost. It's over.
The
I
attack
messed
will
up
come
my
soon.
approval.
You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming. May Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
Like, I have like -20, but all I had was like 20 left. 5! Oh shit!
Maker's breath. You danced with the Grand Duchess and I didn't prepare you. Are you all right?
That was bracing. I need a drink now.
You've spent too much time with the Grand Duke, I think. Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters, where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then,
Because my
the attack on
approval's
the
really
Empress
low. I
will
only have
happen
5.
Warning Celine is pointless.
If I
She
mess
needs
up one
these
more
talks
time
to
and get
succeed,
kicked
and
out.
to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
We came here to save Celine.
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire. That means giving her a victory over both Gaspard and Briala.
If there truly is proof Gaspard's in league with Corypheus, that would be a start.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Dude, I'm screwed. 5. I don't think I could do this.
Don't worry so much, my dear. I'll be ready when the time comes to strike. Watch your back, Inquisitor. Remember, everyone here wants you to...
Where is that lazy elf? I sent him down to the cellar for more wine hours ago.
I don't know. I have 5. And I think they want me to...
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens.
I cannot believe you danced 4
Oh.
times with Cyril.
And then I have to go through here, dude.
I cannot believe you did not have...
Dude, I'm screwed. I'll save here, but I don't know. I think I'm screwed because I only have basically like about like a minute or 2 in here, and then I'm screwed.
Are we going to sneak around to look through the Empress's unmentionables now? Just how drunk are you, boss?
Okay, I'm tired of it, like, disarming me. Because doing this every single time is kind of annoying.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody...
Thank you.
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
It takes great courage to come to the Royal Wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Something like that could destroy Briala if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the Empress. But they believe she was just a favored servant. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
I gotta fucking run quick. Oh, stop showing me stuff because I don't want to loot. Oh, damn it, it's a holla. Stop it. Unless the ticker, the time doesn't tick here, because that would be a fucking lifesaver.
What happened here?
You painted Orlesian arsehole! When I get out of this, I'll fuck you like the pig you are!
It doesn't look like the timer's going down, which I'm happy about.
Better get back to the party.
Okay, the timer is going down now. And then that was bring around the rosy there. Okay, cool. I could free that guy.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. Poor little Ox. All of this must be so confusing. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to
I guess I would have to do that homework, would I, Cosmic?
At this point, I'd think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
You honestly believe you were captured, tied up, and thrown into a death trap because of a bill?
When you put it like that, it seems a bit odd. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
Want a new job? One that pays better? The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Just give me an approval. Oh my god, this is really bad. This is really fucking bad. Go out of the way! This is... Oh shit, this is really bad. I gotta get out of here. I wonder if I could just run away. Oh my god, man. I only have 2 freaking approval ratings left, man.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Do we save the Dutch Celine? I don't know if we just save Celine or not. Let's try to save Celine.
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Thedas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
Now! For Corypheus, kill them all!
Cullen, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor.
It looks like we're finishing this whole entire thing too.
Beaten at every turn. You stole the moment of my triumph, just as you stole the demon army from Merimonde. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
You were about to murder the Empress. We both know you're not defenseless.
True. Even you couldn't fall for my helpless damsel act twice. The night is still young. All I need to recover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
Come back, Florian! Don't you want to dance? One Florian! The warrior! Falling back!
Started. What the hell?
Eyes open! Could be anyone!
Why aren't you like doing anything about ouch.
Balls again!
fuck. Can I get her staff or something? I didn't expect to actually finish this whole entire thing, but whatever.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Yeah, a lot faster.
Of course.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
He also murdered a Council of Heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
I think Ambassador Briala deserves some reward for uncovering all this.
For this service to the Empire, Briala, your previous treachery will be pardoned. But you will have to live in exile.
You're too kind.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this, nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
The civil war may have ended, but the fighting has just begun. The battle is far from over.
We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
I would have stayed, but the punch ran dry. Scandalous.
Indeed. Let us see if you take this piece of news as poorly.
Her voice
By
acting is amazing.
imperial decree, I have been named Liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
This is news to me. I don't get a say in who joins us?
I am not joining you. I am a liaison, advising on the throne's behalf and helping when called upon to do so. If you find that objectionable, you may indeed spurn your new ally's offer. Yet consider this. You battle a foe you scarce understand, with all Thedas hanging in the balance. You need all the help you can get, Inquisitor. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
This isn't over yet. Corypheus will strike back at us for this loss.
He surely will. But we'll be ready for whatever comes. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
Aww. That's adorable.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
Just when you've solved one crisis, another springs up to take its place.
I am sorry to place this burden on your shoulders, but you are the only one who can help. With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy,
her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow, as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
You must think very well of them to suggest such a thing.
Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
These aren't just any two people. They are key members of the Inquisition.
For the sake of Thedas, we must ask you to make this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Hey, we leveled up again. We're getting to the point that we're running out of things to put to. Let me think. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh! This is super important. Yes. Yes. This is more important than chicken nuggets and ice cream. We gotta talk to lovely Morrigan. Because it's for you, Cosmic. It's for you. You need your answers. You need your understanding. Look, there's a boy here. Look, he's wearing the Grey Warden banner.
You're very tall. Mother didn't say you were Canary.
Oh? I'm told it's the first thing one notices about me.
I noticed your blood. It doesn't belong to your people.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
This makes the whole gameplay worth it.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Will his father be joining us as well?
'Twould be most unlikely. His father helped raise Kieran for a time, but events have conspired to take him elsewhere. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
To answer some questions, I'll dig a little deeper.
There's something rather unusual about him.
There is. He is a special lad. It falls to me to protect him from anything and anyone that mean him ill. Most of all, he must be
Notice
protected
her
from
change of
myself.
character development.
No one could harm him more than I. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. I know you did not want me here, Inquisitor. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
You swear it? That's rather serious.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
I'll dig a little deeper now.
I was pleased to learn you saved the Grey Wardens from their own self-destructive foolishness. For all their eagerness to shed blood for their cause, we will still need them should another blight arise. It's fortunate my warden was not there, or he would surely have been in the middle of it.
Your warden?
You might know him as the Hero of Ferelden. A lofty title, though he wears it well.
I didn't see you as the type to settle down, Morrigan.
It is not so domestic as you picture, but even so, it has far outstripped my expectations. My love is on a quest to combat the calling, the actual calling that signals the end of a warden's life. If he is successful, it will mean a long life for him, perhaps for them all. Once Corypheus has been defeated, I fully intend to join my love once more. Kieran misses him greatly.
It seems odd he went on an adventure and you stayed behind.
We are neither of us so weak we would die of loneliness. Where he went, Kieran could not follow, and thus I remained behind to look after our son. We will be together again soon enough, and I am glad of it.
How can the calling be stopped? Is that actually possible?
Grand Enchanter Fiona was once a Grey Warden, but something removed the blight from her blood. Similarly, a warden mage named Avernus performed experiments that prolonged his life to unnatural lengths. So, we know it is possible. Indeed, 'twas I who found the lead my love now follows in the Western lands. Success is not guaranteed, of course, but he has never lacked for determination.
Are the two of you happy together?
The three of us, and it is little business of yours. But yes, I never thought to find someone in this world I could trust as an equal. He has been a good partner, and a good father. And now I pray we discuss something else, lest these honeyed words make me vomit.
Is there any way the Hero of Ferelden could help us against Corypheus?
'Tis unlikely. Corypheus uses the blight, but he is not controlled by it like a true darkspawn. Still, my love has ever been resourceful. I can give the Inquisition a means to send him a message. He will think this means I miss him, of course. Oh, he will be insufferably pleased with himself. I hope you appreciate this sacrifice, Inquisitor.
Isn't that cool? We have like every game in Inquisition. Like, you know, we got a little bit of Origins, we got a little bit of Dragon Age 2. Kind of cool, huh?
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor. Trust me when I say that wherever the Illuvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight?
The Blight began in the Kokari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. He is the reason the Blight was defeated. We became close. Closer than I even thought possible. When I left, he pursued me. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end. But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother Inquisitor. I had no good example to follow. I find myself becoming something I can barely recognize.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Okay. Put your mouth away, Valerie. Yeah, that's right. That's Morgan. You don't like this lady. This is the boob lady from Dragon Age Origins. Anyways, I'm done. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Happy Kwanzaa. See you guys later. Smell you guys later. Chicken wang. Monkey wang. See you guys later. I should probably say though. Now see you later, monkey eyes later. Bye-bye.